When I first saw the place, I thought it was perfect. Small, quiet, and far away from the noise of the city. After years of working double shifts in the robotics district, I just wanted peace. The old landlord, Mr. Greaves, gave me the keys with a peculiar grin. "You'll find the attic a bit different," he said. "Different how?" I asked. He hesitated. "You'll see. Just be kind." The apartment was creaky but cozy. Dusty floors, humming pipes, and the faint scent of ozone. I spent the first few hours cleaning, unpacking, and setting up my old holoscreen. As night fell, I noticed something strange, faint vibrations above my ceiling, like footsteps, but lighter. Then a voice, soft, female, whispering. I froze, listening. The voice wasn't clear, but I could swear it said my name. Evan. The next morning, I asked the landlord about it. He shrugged. No one's lived up there in years. The attic sealed shut, probably just the pipes. But the sound continued, every night, until the third night, when I finally decided to climb up there. Middle, the girl in the attic. The attic hatch opened easily, though it shouldn't have. I shone my flashlight into the darkness and saw someone sitting in the corner. A girl, pale silver hair, eyes glowing faintly like two small stars. She wore an iridescent robe that shimmered like liquid metal. "Before I could speak," she whispered again. "Evan, you came back." I think you have the wrong person," I stammered. Her eyes softened. "No, you promised you'd find me, even across galaxies." I froze. Galaxies. She stood, moving toward me. Her movements were fluid, otherworldly. "I am Lyra of Virene," she said softly, "and you are my bonded mate." I couldn't help but laugh nervously. "Okay, right, sure, my attic wife from outer space." But the moment I said it, the air shimmered, and suddenly memories I didn't own flashed before my eyes. A city under twin suns. A ceremony beneath starlit trees. My hand, or someone's hand, pressed to hers as two lights merged into one. Then it was gone. I stumbled back. "What did you just do?" Lyra tilted her head. "I showed you the bond. Our memory." I tried to rationalize it. Some kind of psychic projection, right? A hologram, some experimental tech. She frowned. "No, I'm real. My body was sent here when our world collapsed. I waited for you to find me again." Her truth. Lyra explained that she came from a civilization called Virene, a world orbiting a binary star system. Her species could form what they called soul bonds, deep psychic links that transcended time and even death. When their planet fell to a cosmic parasite known as a hololight, she fled through a worm gate to survive. But her body didn't materialize on Earth fully. She was trapped between phases, half in our world, half in the energy plane. That was why she lived in the attic, why no one else could sense her presence. "You're the only one who resonates with me," she said. "You carry the other half of the bond." I shook my head. "I don't believe in soul bonds, Lyra." She smiled faintly. "Then why do you remember the ceremony?" I had no answer. The awakening. In the days that followed, strange things began happening. My electronics would surge when she was near. The lights flickered in rhythm with her heartbeat. Sometimes, when I fell asleep, I'd dream of her homeworld, vast cities woven from light, her people singing songs that echoed through the stars. I started avoiding her, afraid of what I was becoming involved in. But every night, she waited, calm, patient, lonely. One evening, she appeared beside me on the balcony, her outline faintly glowing. "You're scared of me," she said. "I'm scared of what I don't understand," I replied. Lyra looked at the stars. We feared the hollow light too. It devoured worlds, It might have followed me here. I need your help, Evan. If it finds me, it'll consume this planet too. That's when the sky cracked open. A streak of white flame cut across the night, and the lights in the entire block went out. I felt her tremble beside me. "It's here," she whispered. "The hollow light." It wasn't light as humans knew it. It was a sentient energy, a mass of pulsating radiance feeding on electricity, heat, and consciousness. The air buzzed as if the universe itself was screaming. Through the window, I saw it descending, a glowing storm, devouring the city grid one circuit at a time. Lyra turned to me, her hands trembling. "The bond is the key. If we merge again, I can channel your life force to stabilize my form and fight it." "What happens to me?" I asked. "You'll survive," she lied. I could see the fear in her eyes, not for herself, but for me. I knew then that she didn't want to live alone again. And despite everything, the madness, the fear, the impossible story, neither did I. "Do it," I said. "The merge." She reached for me, her hands passing through my chest like cool light. Pain rippled through my body, but it wasn't just pain. It was memory. Centuries of life, battles among the stars, her laughter echoing in worlds I'd never seen. I saw myself, another self, standing beside her in a palace made of crystal storms. Her voice filled my mind. "You were my protector, my partner, my home." The attic exploded with light. My body rose, surrounded by plasma ribbons. Together, we reached into the sky, into the storm that was a hollow light, and tore it apart from within. The thing screamed without sound as it shattered, dissolving into stardust that rained across the city. Then, silence. I collapsed. When I woke, she was gone, ending the promise. The landlord found me the next morning. "You look like you've seen a ghost," he said. "Something like that," I whispered. That night, I went up to the attic again. Empty, except a faint pulse of silver light on the wall, like a heartbeat. Weeks passed. I tried to move on. I went to work, paid bills. But every now and then, I'd catch a whisper in the dark. "Evan." And sometimes, when I closed my eyes, I'd dream of a world reborn, twin suns rising over a sea of starlight, Lyra standing there, smiling, waiting. And deep in my chest, the bond still glowed faintly, warm as a memory of her touch.